Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Learn with Virali. I'm Virali, your guide on this coding adventure. In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 common mistakes that people usually make while preparing for their PMP exam. So let's get started. Let us start with the very first reason, which is found as most common among test takers of the PMP exam. So people usually think that they are going to fail at the very first attempt, and because of that fear of failure, they kind of fail the PMP exam, or they end up not booking the PMP exam and kind of go through rereading of materials every now and then, doubting themselves, feeling nervous, and so on. So that usually happens during each and every exam that you take, whether it is going to be at the test center or if you have scheduled it online. But fearing is found as the most common mistake that people usually make while taking or preparing their PMP exam. The next reason, or the next point that I have in talking in regards to 5 common mistakes that people usually make, is that people don't use the right material that they need to use while preparing for their exam. So that's where they end up using wrong materials, viewing wrong videos, and then end up having to see questions which they are not prepared for. So that is the biggest mistake that people usually make while they are preparing for their exam. So make sure you have right materials to refer to as such, or as an example that I could give here is definitely a PMBOK guide, 7th edition, or Agile Practitioner Guide, or any resources that you can gather from those LinkedIn resources, or maybe Udemy courses, Coursera courses. So just go to those PMP prep courses that can help you to prepare better for your exam. Now, coming to the third reason, as identified as the most common mistake, is not having a correct study plan in place. Having a study plan specifically for exams like PMP is very crucial for passing this exam, as it helps you to kind of outline different things that you need to plan ahead, as usually all the PMP test takers are either working in different shifts, or they have different projects that are going on, whether in the freelance aspect or in any other aspect. So it's very important for you to kind of have a study plan in place to make sure that you make a better use of your time and pass the PMP exam at the very first try. The fourth reason that was found as the most common mistake was not doing the actual studying, or not studying actually for your exam. You just keep telling to yourself that you want to take the exam, you want to get it certified, but when it comes to applying that thing, you actually fail because of your day-to-day work, or not finding enough time to concentrate, or not able to even focus because you are tired. So in that case, you need to find the time that keeps you even fresh enough for you to grasp topics on that you watch the videos or you practice questions on. So make sure that you have enough time in which you feel fresh enough to grab new content and learn through it. The last and the final reason that people make as a common mistake while preparing for the PMP exam is not scheduling the exam before preparing. Now, usually we as an engineers think something in a way like, if the thing is already scheduled, we know what comes next. Otherwise, we are going to sit and procrastinate back, saying that, okay, I'll take the exam once I'm ready. But that's not the case all the time, as you need to give yourself a deadline that by this time I should be certified, or whether this is the final deadline that I cannot cross on for preparing for my final exam and then getting certified by actually appearing for the exam. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as it helps me to reach out more people just like you.